So the first shot to talk about is a tennis ball balloon pop. We actually made that shot twice. The first time we made it, it was too close. I didn't hit the balloon right in the center and it just didn't look that good. So we redid it. Level 1. For the soccer trick shot, we actually went when it was raining and left when it had all dried up because it took us so long, which is kind of unfortunate. Whoa. I also had a huge hole in my shoe and sock, so basically every time I kicked it, I was pretty much hitting directly my big toe. Level 60. So some of the trick shots we make, I kind of feel like look easier than they are, and one of the examples is the one where I put a balloon inside of a balloon. Every time I would basically pop the outside balloon, the other balloon would just shoot right down, and I wouldn't have any time to hit it with the football. I would say that was one of the top 5 hardest that we made in the entire video, but it doesn't look that difficult, so I put it down at like 65 or something low. The secret to that shot was putting a balloon inside of a balloon, pop the outside one, and the inside one flies away. Another shot that I don't think looked as hard as it was the water balloon catapult ping pong trick shot. And basically every time Matthew would pop the balloon with a dart, the water would fall in a different way, hitting the catapult differently. So sometimes the ping pong ball would launch way over the cup, sometimes it would go too short. And of course, we had to get at least 2 rim shots before it actually went in. So Matthew was actually trying a soccer trick shot where he bounced it off a tree, popped a balloon on the fence. Pretty much everything went wrong with that. Started going over the fence, over the garage, and we just decided, yeah, this one's not worth it. As you guys all saw in the video, level 90 was super windy, which made us almost give up. But out of nowhere, the wind just suddenly calmed down and we were able to make it. To practice for this one, I would stand right next to the balloons, shoot the bow and arrow, watch it in slow motion to make sure it would have popped all the balloons. Once I felt comfortable, I went and did the shot for real. That is so loud.
Did it just stop?
No! So we made the shot, thought all was good, we went and posted the video, but one of our fan pages posted on Instagram that we only popped 14 balloons. Then we realized that on one of the previous attempts, a clothespin fell off of the line and we didn't realize it, so instead of putting up 15 balloons, we put up 14.
For this trick shot, most of the shots look like this. How did that not work? Perfect. Every time I miss, I have to blow up 2 more balloons, which really stinks because that takes like 10 more minutes each time. So this won't work with a real dart. Even if the small point of the dart goes through, this part is too big so it'll pop the balloon. So to fix that, we put a really long like toothpick thing on the front of a dart. So then it would go through. But there's still a flaw. The dart is too heavy and will go straight through both balloons. So we unscrewed the back of the dart, took the heavy part off, and just used this because this is very light. And then it'll go pop the balloon and fall back out. I did it! I did it! It was in it. I made a hole. I did it. So it's possible I just popped the second balloon.
He just didn't pop the second one. It didn't pop the inside one.
It hit the second one, didn't pop it.
No! We did it! The first time I tested it out, the ping pong ball literally went into the cup. Once Matthew tried doing it, it hit the rim about 18 times before it went in.